Experiencing a spiritual attack is like an explosion of trials that transcend the boundaries of the physical realm, delving deep into the unseen spiritual dimensions. It is a confrontation with negative entities or energies that assail not just the physical body, but also the mind, emotions, and mental faculties. Unlike tangible threats, these attacks are invisible to the naked eye, yet their impact is profound. In this video, we will embark on a journey towards discerning a spiritual attack, gaining profound knowledge about the signs of a spiritual attack, as well as how to protect ourselves from it. So keep watching and arm yourself for the most challenging test the universe may throw your way. A spiritual attack is a phenomenon often associated with belief systems that acknowledge the existence of spiritual forces or entities beyond the physical realm. These attacks are believed to target individuals on a spiritual level, manifesting in ways that can deeply affect their mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Discerning a spiritual attack requires a unique sensitivity to the spiritual realm, a gift bestowed by the Holy Spirit of God known as spiritual discernment. Without this insight, it's easy to misinterpret the signs, dismissing them as mere mood swings or physical ailments. Individuals may find themselves grappling with physical, emotional, or mental anguish, unaware of the deeper spiritual battle raging beneath the surface. Without this divine insight, the signs of a spiritual attack often evade recognition, masquerading as mundane occurrences or ordinary maladies. The absence of spiritual discernment leaves individuals vulnerable to misinterpretation, leading them to attribute their distress to transient emotions or physical discomfort. In the absence of spiritual discernment, the symptoms of a spiritual attack can be easily dismissed as mood swings or illness, obscuring the deeper spiritual warfare that unfolds beneath the surface. Physical pain, emotional turmoil, and mental anguish become isolated phenomena, devoid of the spiritual context that imbues them with significance. Moreover, the subtlety of spiritual attacks compounds the challenge of recognition. Unlike tangible threats, they operate in the shadows, cloaked in invisibility, yet exerting a profound influence on the individual's well-being. Without the discerning eye of the spirit, these attacks remain elusive, their true nature obscured by the veil of ignorance. In such circumstances, individuals may find themselves grappling with unexplained suffering, wrestling with forces beyond their comprehension. The absence of spiritual discernment leaves them adrift in a sea of confusion, unable to discern the root cause of their affliction. Yet, for those endowed with spiritual discernment, the signs of a spiritual attack resonate with clarity and conviction. Guided by the inner voice of the Holy Spirit, they perceive the subtle shifts in energy, the whispers of malevolent intent that herald the onset of spiritual warfare. In the presence of spiritual discernment, the veil of illusion is lifted, revealing the spiritual battle that rages unseen. Armed with this divine insight, individuals stand poised to confront the forces of darkness, invoking the power of prayer to rebuke their assailants. Thus, the gift of spiritual discernment becomes a beacon of light in the midst of spiritual darkness, illuminating the path to spiritual victory and redemption. Through its transformative power, believers transcend the limitations of the physical realm, ascending to the heights of spiritual awareness, where the divine presence reigns supreme. The signs of a spiritual attack manifest in various forms, ranging from physical pain to overwhelming feelings of negativity, depression, and anxiety. It's a disconcerting experience that often leaves individuals bewildered and vulnerable. Many who undergo such trials attribute their distress to mundane factors within the physical realm, unaware of the spiritual warfare at play. One common sign of a spiritual attack is the onset of physical pain or discomfort that cannot be explained by medical conditions or external factors. This pain may range from sudden headaches, body aches, and fatigue to more severe symptoms such as nausea or dizziness. Often, individuals experiencing these symptoms may undergo extensive medical tests, only to find no conclusive explanation, leading them to consider the possibility of spiritual interference. Alongside physical manifestations, spiritual attacks often manifest through overwhelming feelings of negativity, despair, depression, and anxiety. These emotions can consume individuals, impacting their ability to function effectively in their daily lives and causing significant distress. Despite efforts to address these feelings through conventional means such as therapy or medication, individuals may find little relief if the root cause lies in spiritual warfare. Furthermore, individuals undergoing a spiritual attack may experience a sense of spiritual oppression or heaviness in their surroundings. They may feel as though they are being watched or followed by unseen forces, leading to heightened levels of fear and paranoia. Sleep disturbances, including nightmares or recurring disturbing dreams, are also common manifestations of spiritual attacks, further exacerbating the individual's sense of vulnerability and unease. Another sign of a spiritual attack is a sudden disruption in personal relationships or significant areas of one's life, such as work or finances. Individuals may encounter unexpected conflicts, betrayals, or obstacles that seem to arise out of nowhere, causing confusion and distress. These disruptions often serve as tactics employed by spiritual adversaries to sow discord and undermine the individual's sense of stability and well-being. The signs of a spiritual attack are diverse and multifaceted, encompassing physical, emotional, and interpersonal manifestations. Recognizing these signs empowers individuals to address the underlying spiritual warfare and seek guidance, protection, and support from their chosen spiritual practices, communities, or leaders. By acknowledging the reality of spiritual attacks and remaining vigilant against their influence, individuals can cultivate resilience and spiritual well-being in the face of adversity. Protection against malevolent forces often involves a multifaceted approach that encompasses prayer, meditation, and spiritual fortitude. While some may draw upon the divine presence of Jesus Christ for solace and defense, others find strength in alternative spiritual practices and beliefs. The practice of prayer serves as a powerful means of communication with the divine, allowing individuals to establish a spiritual connection and seek guidance in times of adversity. Through prayer, believers create a sanctuary within their hearts, inviting the presence of higher powers to surround and protect them. Similarly, meditation offers a pathway to inner peace and spiritual alignment. By quieting the mind and centering oneself in the present moment, individuals can cultivate a sense of clarity and serenity that fortifies them against negative influences. Meditation enables believers to attune themselves to the higher frequencies of love and light, thereby warding off the darkness that seeks to encroach upon their spirits. In addition to prayer and meditation, spiritual fortitude empowers individuals to confront malevolent forces with unwavering determination. Drawing upon the strength of their convictions and the resilience of their spirits, believers stand firm in the face of adversity, refusing to succumb to fear or despair. Furthermore, various spiritual traditions and practices offer rituals and techniques for protection against negative energies. From the burning of sage to the recitation of sacred mantras, these rituals serve to purify and fortify the spiritual environment, creating a shield of light that repels darkness. After experiencing a spiritual attack, individuals find themselves torn between emotional upheaval, spiritual disarray, and physical weariness. The aftermath of such an encounter can leave individuals grappling with emotions ranging from fear and confusion to profound sadness and anger. This emotional turmoil can be overwhelming, challenging individuals to confront and process the deep-seated wounds inflicted upon their spiritual and emotional well-being. A spiritual attack often leads to a sense of disconnection from one's spiritual beliefs, practices, and sources of guidance. Individuals may feel adrift in a sea of uncertainty, questioning the very foundations of their faith and struggling to find meaning amidst the chaos. This spiritual disconnection can exacerbate feelings of isolation and vulnerability, further complicating the journey towards healing and restoration. Physical exhaustion is another common consequence of a spiritual attack, as the intense energy expended during the ordeal takes a toll on both body and mind. Individuals may find themselves drained of vitality, their energy reserves depleted as they struggle to cope with the aftermath of the attack. This physical weariness adds an additional layer of challenge to the healing process, requiring individuals to prioritize self-care and restorative practices to replenish their strength and resilience. In the face of such adversity, seeking healing and restoration becomes paramount. Many individuals turn to spiritual practices such as prayer, meditation, and ritual to facilitate the healing process and reconnect with their inner selves. These practices serve as anchors amidst the storm, offering solace, guidance, and a sense of purpose in the midst of turmoil. Seeking support from trusted sources is also essential on the path to healing. Whether through counseling, spiritual guidance, or the support of loved ones, individuals find strength in community and connection, knowing they are not alone in their struggles. Through vulnerability and shared experiences, healing becomes a collective journey, fostering empathy, understanding, and mutual support. Reclaiming personal power is a pivotal step towards healing and transformation. It involves acknowledging one's inherent strength and resilience despite the challenges faced along the way. Through introspection and self-discovery, individuals unearth the depths of their inner fortitude, emerging from the shadows of the attack with a newfound sense of empowerment and purpose. Resilience is integral to the healing journey, equipping individuals with the tools and mindset needed to navigate future challenges with grace and determination. It involves embracing adversity as an opportunity for growth, learning, and spiritual evolution. By cultivating resilience, individuals not only weather the storms of life, but emerge stronger and more resilient than before. Ultimately, the journey of healing and transformation following a spiritual attack is a deeply personal and transformative process. It requires courage, perseverance, and a willingness to confront the darkest aspects of the self. Through introspection, self-care, and the support of others, individuals emerge from the ordeal with a renewed sense of purpose, inner strength, and spiritual vitality, ready to embrace the journey ahead with courage and grace. Subscribe to our channel now, and let's explore the boundless depths of the universe together.